Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Jirachi. Now Jirachi is a very cool Pokemon, has very cool typing in Steel and Psychic, being weak to Fire, Dark, and Ground. I think that might be it. I think that's it, yeah, so we're just going to go with that. Very, very good Pokemon. Oh, you're weak to Ghost as well, but yeah. Very good Pokemon, base 100 stats across the board. A lot of different moves that it does have access to, and it also has access to Serene Grace, so the secondary effects of moves are doubled. So for example, here we have Flash Cannon, has the 10% chance to lower the target's special defense by 1, it will then have the 20% chance, and then you've got, I think Dazzling Gleam doesn't have any additional effect, but I'm sure there'll be moves later on in this video where we talk about that. So, the first set that we have is a Choice Spec set. Having base 100 special attack is already very nice, but having that Choice Specs on there allows for you to increase that up a little bit further, just to have that a little bit nicer, a little bit more helpful for you, especially with you being able to outspeed most Pokemon. So, Choice Specs raising up your special attack by 1.5 times from about 300 to about 450, but it does lock you into moves, so do be cautious of that. Now, move-wise, we've got Aura Sphere, powerful fighter-type attack, hits a variety of different Pokemon, including Dark types, which you are weak to. You've got Flash Cannon, powerful Steel-type attack, boosted by Stab. Psyshock, powerful Psychic-type attack, and also takes the defense stat rather than the special defense stat. So let's say that you had a Chansey or a Blissey come in, because they're now coming in with the DLC. If you had either of those come in, you could then use Psyshock, or if you came in on them, you could use Psyshock to go into the really bad defense stat rather than the really high special defense stat. And then finally, Dazzling Gleam, because having a fairy type attack just hits a variety of different Pokemon and can just be helpful to you in general. Again, hitting Dark types for super effective damage, hits Ghosts for neutral damage, hits Fighting types for super effective damage as well. So lots of different Pokemon you can hit there. EV's got max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed and less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Now you could go for a modest nature, or you could even go for max HP here as well. It's entirely up to you what you decide to go for based on what your team's already looking like and what your speed tiers are looking like. The second Jirachi we have is a support Jirachi. Now this one has got max HP and max special attack, but you can have it as max HP, max defense, max HP, max special defense if you want to. I'll talk through the exact EVs on there in a second because they are specific for a reason there. So on here we have leftovers, allowing for our health to be maintained quite nicely. We've got Stealth Rock, which can put a dent in Fire-type Pokemon. Now obviously you are weak to Fire types, so being able to take 25% of their health when they come in is very helpful, as well as having that effect on Bug types, Flying types, Ice types, and whatever other types are weak to Rock. Thunder Wave as well to half the attack, half the speed of different Pokemon. It allows for that extra support on you and make sure that you can outspeed different things. Obviously, if you can outspeed them and take them out, you're not going to take as many hits. Then we've got Calm Mind to set up your special attack and special defense, which is where having max HP, max defense might be beneficial for you because it would make you a very tanky Pokemon. We've then got Psychic as a powerful Psychic type move to hit a variety of different Pokemon. Now, if you wanted to, you could replace that Calm Mind with Cosmic Power, because I believe Jirachi does actually learn Cosmic Power, which raises up your defense and your special defense. And then you could have Stored Power as well. So basically it would have kind of the same long-term effect, except for the special attack, but the Stored Power will become extra powerful, which means the special attack you wouldn't have to worry about. Now, the EV set I already talked about, you'd have in a variety of different ways if you want to. This one is specifically so you can outspeed base 75 Pokemon that are fully invested on speed. So having 32 in speed, make sure you outspeed the base 75s, which they are relatively common. Not as common as like base 60s, but they are still quite common. And then you've got that in your HP, and you've got max special attack, as I've done on this one. But you could go with the defense or the special defense if you want to. And even if you don't want to worry about the speed, you could just take that out and just have max HP, max defense, max special attack, or max special defense if you want to. It is up to you what you decide to go for there. The third Jirachi we have is, again, a support Jirachi, and the Cosmic Power Store Power set I have put on here, which I forgot about. So Cosmic Power and Stored Power, let's talk about that for a second again. So we have increasing up our defense, special defense, becoming ever so tanky. We've got Life Dew, allowing for you to heal up 25% of your health each turn you use it, which can be really supportive on yourself, allowing for you to be able to live different hits. Stored power, basically it gains 20 power every time that you have a raise in one of your stats. So you're raising both your defense and special defense, you're raising 40 every time you use your cosmic power, which is a lot of raising. I've also put Wish on here. Wish can be a support move, so you could either use it on yourself to heal yourself up 50%, or you could use it on a different Pokemon by switching out after you've used it. It's an option for you to run. If you want to run that instead of just the Life Dew, I think the Life Dew could help if you just need that immediately, rather than having to wait the turn for the Wish. You could even run Protect instead of Life Dew if you want to, but that is up to you. EVs went for max HP and max special defense there. If you want to go max defense, you definitely could. It is an option for you to go for. The fourth set we have is a Power Up Punch set. So I believe Power Up Punch would be a transfer only move for Jirachi, so you'd have to transfer it from a previous generation. But you already have to transfer it from some generation, so that doesn't really matter too much. So on here we have the Assault Vest. It increases your special defense up by 1.5 times. Obviously being base 100 already, that's very nice special defense stat. And having it increased up even further, again, really helpful for you. Now, Power Up Punch increases up your attack power by 1.5, or by, yeah, so it raises up by one stage each time you use it. So it goes to 1.5, then 2, then 2.5, then 3, and so on. You've also got Ice Punch on here, powerful ice type attack. It's a variety of different Pokemon and can just be helpful for you. You've got Play Rough, powerful fairy type attack. Again, really overpowered fairy type move, just because fairy types are overpowered in the amount of damage they can give on different Pokemon. And then Iron Head, powerful steel type attack, which is just really helpful to have, boosted by stab as well. EV's got max HP and max attack with an adamant nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense, which I haven't actually put on there. If you wanted to, you could probably run max attack, max speed, but I think max HP and max attack works a little bit better with this set because you are designing yourself to be a little bit more defensive and potentially get a couple of power-up punches up before you could possibly go on for a sweep. Finally, we have the Dynomax Jirachi. So on here I have the Choice Band. You don't have to go for the Choice Band by any means. You could go for Life Orb, you could go Citrus Berry, you could go Leftovers, you could go Red Card. Lots of different things that you could run on here. It's up to you what you decide to go for. But move-wise, I have got Drain Punch, powerful, fighter type attack, allows you to heal up yourself a little bit. And when you're Dynamaxed, it increases up your... Sorry, I've lost it. Increases up your attack power by 1.5 times each time you go on it, which is very, very nice. So 1.5, then 2, then 2.5, then 3. You can use that up to 3 times when you're Dynamaxed, obviously, because when you're Dynamaxed, you only have 3 turns. Meteor Mash, strong steel type attack, which turns to max steel spike, increasing up your defense stat. Now, I have put Iron Head on here, and I don't know why I put Iron Head on here. I think I probably changed it and forgot to change the second move as well. But you've got access to a variety of different moves. You could even put Play Rough on here. You could put U-Turn, but again, U-Turn isn't the best move to go for. You could put Ice Punch. You could put, I'll put Ice Punch. So we've got Ice Punch on there, which can possibly set up the Hail if you need it, if you're running like a Hail team or something. And then Fire Punch, again, same scenario, but with the Sun instead, so it allows for that to be set up as well. EVs, again, we've gone for that base first 2 in your speed, just outspeed the base 75s. But if you want to go for like max speed, max attack, go for it. Adamant Nature or Jolly Nature, that's up to you. And then you could always go just max HP and max attack without investing in that speed if you don't want to. Obviously, it's up to you what you decide to go for. Anyways, that is all for Jirachi. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.